Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka and former Bomet Governor Isaac Rutto have formally entered into a political pact with President Uhuru Kenyatta. This is after the parties signed cooperation agreements with the ruling Jubilee party. The deal now means that members of the two outfits will support government agenda both inside and outside parliament. ANC leader Musalia Mudavadi, however, terms the deal a betrayal, given that the Wiper Party is yet to officially communicate its intention to sever ties with the NASA coalition. Now, Sarafina Robi has the report.
After months of speculation, the top leadership of Wiper and Chama cha Mashinani parties made their way to the ruling party headquarters in Nairobi to seal a deal that has been shaping public discourse. Both the host and the visiting parties immediately go down to business, appending their signatures to official papers concretizing their coming together.
Right now, these parties are part of the NASA coalition. And as we have provisions in our constitution, they had a NASA coalition agreement pre-election. They are free to do a post-election coalition. But those, we shall cross that bridge when we get there.
This agreement, according to the three entities alongside the independent party KANU, whips their members into rallying behind President Uhuru Kenyatta's agenda.
It's also my privilege to host this function on behalf of His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta. It is the dream and intention of President Uhuru Kenyatta to bring this country together. And by bringing this country together, it does not mean some people, but it means all the people of Kenya together.
With this pact, the two parties undertook to rally support behind the Building Bridges initiative in a bid to unite the country and steer it to development.
I'm quite sure we'll be able to move this country in the direction that is necessary. Our intention is to support President Uhuru Kenyatta fully in his declared intention to rid this country of corruption, his intention to unite this country.
Both Kalonzo and Rutto were, however, quick to point out their outfits are yet to sever ties with their parent coalition NASA.
I'm sure that the next thing you want to ask is, where do we go from here? We shall cooperate in terms of this agreement, cooperate fully in terms of enhancing Jubilee's programs in Parliament, in both houses of Parliament, the National Assembly, as well as the Senate.
The rationale behind that was that we wish to ensure peace. And we want to thank the leadership of Jubilee because they have gone out of their way to bring all the leaders to work together. Working together does not mean abandoning our ideals and abandoning our political parties. It means we are opening a new chapter in this country.
But ANC leader Musalia Mudavadi is taking none of it, maintaining that the move by Wiper to enter into a pact with NASA's rival coalition is an act of betrayal.
If you develop a pattern or a habit that you can enter into coalitions or you can enter into agreements and then you break them at will, it will only be a matter of time and people will come to the conclusion that if you enter into any agreement with these individuals, you are in trouble because they have a reputation of not honoring what they sign up to.
Mudavadi wonders why the Wiper Party leadership is yet to officially communicate its decision to operate away from the opposition coalition, terming the latest move mischievous.
If people feel that it's different, why not gather the courage and formally put it on pen and paper and say you have exited NASA because you prefer to make a certain arrangement? You remember the famous story, unaweka mguu moja huko, alafu unatembea paka, wanasema utapasuka masanga. So let us tell Kenyans what do we really want.
Well, this comes as a big shake-up, with all eyes now directed to the Parliament, the parliamentary committees, the Senate, to see if there will be any forthcoming changes. Reporting for Channel 1 News, I'm Sarafina Robi.